major news out of the State House today. The Idaho Senate did approve a ban on gender-affirming care for minors. House Bill 71, the Vulnerable Child Protective Act, it bans care for transgender and transitioning children or children with gender dysphoria from receiving any type of hormones or puberty blockers to alleviate their symptoms or help with transitioning. In the new law, it also, the legislation, I should say, not signed into law, it bans transitional surgeries for minors, but there are no public records really showing that those surgeries are happening for people under 18, is what critics of the bill had been saying. Proponents said, though, that it didn't matter. Now, the Idaho Senate did make a change to the bill, but it did already pass the House. So the Idaho House will have to get a chance to agree with the changes made in the Senate, which they likely will do this week, maybe tomorrow. From there, though, if the House approves it, it would go to Governor Little, and Little can sign it into law, veto it, or let it become law without his signature. If it does go into law, this would all start on January 1st, 2024, and doctors who provide such gender-affirming care as outlined in the law, they'd be charged with the felony, or they could be. So why did Idaho senators vote to approve the bill? Here's a taste of today's debate.
This may be well-intentioned legislation, but it inserts government into one of the most momentous decisions a family can make. Please vote against it.
These are decisions that will affect the child for the rest of their life. And we all know how easy it is, and impressionable young children are, to get peer pressured, or what they think is cool at the time, or what they see on TV. And that's how they make decisions. If my parents would have let me make those kind of decisions, I'd have been Batman and probably got killed by now.
I guess I'm just having a little bit of problem about the flip-flopping we make when the choice is not one we might personally make in our own life. And I just can't go there. I cannot flip-flop and get whiplash on every bill we have, whether it's the Constitution, we believe in this bill, but not this bill, whether it's personal rights, we believe in this bill, but not this bill. It's time we quit the flip-flopping and we allow parents to do what's best for their child with the consultation of the doctors, the many doctors that they all see.
The state has a vested interest in protecting children. This is irreversible. There are no takebacks. It is prudent for us, if they really feel that the best choice is to mutilate themselves, then they better wait until they're an adult.
So you can see the vast spectrum there of opinions on the topic. Again, though, this heads to the Idaho House for quick approval. It would then go to the governor's desk. And Brian, I'm already seeing questions about vetoes. There's a major veto that happened today. Will this get vetoed by the governor? We don't know. There's also a situation, though, where the governor does not have to sign it. It can become law without his signature after a certain amount of time. So the clock is going to start as soon as it gets to his desk. It's still waiting to go into the House, who was not in action today. So that'll likely get brought up tomorrow.
Irreversible is, of course, debatable, especially when it comes to hormone therapy and puberty blockers. A lot of doctors have testified, even in committee here in Idaho, saying it is reversible. And you have to go through about a year of psychological therapy to even get into any of those hormone therapies or puberty blockers. So there's a lot that goes into it. They don't just hand that stuff out. It doesn't happen automatically. ACLU of Idaho, by the way, putting out a statement today, the executive director, Leo Morales, saying that our state should be a safe place for every family, and that he worries that passage of this, and then if it goes to the governor, he signs it, that it will force more families to move from the state of Idaho, seek health care for their children.
Certainly possible. If a family doesn't believe they can get the medical care they need in Idaho, they might move to Washington or Oregon.
All right. We'll be right back. Thanks, Joe.